Hello everyone! Chef Jitsu here. Welcome to or back to my channel, whichever the case may be. I'm bringing you another session of iPlay games, and today I am playing IL-2 Battle of Stalingrad multiplayer online. I have stepped up my game. I'm flying on the full real, what is it? Battle of Stalingrad Syndicate full real server. It's an EU server, and what happens here in this match is just a thing of beauty. It's amazing. It's something you wouldn't find in some other flight simulators out there. So I log in, go to take off, and I happen to take off just after this formation. There's 3 Stukas and 4 fighters escorting them. So I kind of just start tagging along with them and try to play my part as I can, as I am a lone wolf in this little pack here. I do have my navigation lights on every now and again to let them know, hey, I am a friendly. At this point, I'm just kind of in awe at what's going on. This is amazing. And it's a good chance that these guys are on TeamSpeak or some other form of voice comms. Just the way this is pulled off just doesn't seem like it would be that random. But I would like to think that it is. That would be really cool. Start taking some flak. We are over enemy airspace now. I'm doing my best not to disrupt their formation, but kind of close the gap. And I noticed that watching the replay, I'm almost a little too focused on them and not looking around. So I really need to be looking around more. You can see the enemy airstrip down there. I believe that is our target. Again, I have no idea. They're not really saying anything in chat, so okay, they break off, so that makes me think something's up. Then I see this guy buzz across my windscreen. And he's flying over me, so I'm not too thrilled about that. Now this is where everything starts. You just gotta start processing, oh my gosh, who's who, what's what. You're seeing exactly what I'm seeing. And I'm still learning to distinguish the planes. Pretty sure I've spotted a Russian. I did. Rolling on him. This guy presents himself as an easier target. Throw some rounds out. Not really sure anything hits him. He starts rolling away from me. Starts going into a split S. Start thinking I want to follow him, but then I realize no, that's not what I want to do. I need to keep my energy, keep advantage, force them down, and stay high. Cutting an angle, looking behind, making sure my rear is clear. We have one heck of a furball going on. Trying to put myself in a position. See these 2 guys going under my nose. plus some of the highest fighters, so I definitely want to be in this engagement. We want to force all the Russians low if we can. Alright. I'm not going to follow them. Again, gain a little more altitude, gain some situational awareness. See these two guys running off in the distance. I figure with my altitude, I can gain enough speed to hopefully get involved in that engagement and bring back our ally to the main furball. See, now this is where I get lost. They went into the clouds. All I see is this guy. I'm not sure if he's German or Russian. I roll to get a position on his 6, just in case he is not friendly. Rolling through the clouds, which is a great tactic in this game because with no indicators and that sort of thing, it's really easy to lose your opponent or get lost in the clouds. Pretty much nearing maximum speed. Lost my target in the clouds, though I'm pretty sure he just looped around and got into that furball. So again, climbing, climbing, climbing. Get that altitude. Maintain that speed. Maintain that energy. And don't burn out your engine, which I have a bad habit of doing. See the enemy engaging the Stuka. Go in there and break that up. Not fast enough, he gets his pass. Because of my speed, I don't brake and follow him immediately. Go ahead and pull a high yo-yo. It is raining wreckage. Germans and Russians alike falling out of the sky like flies. Don't want to get caught low and slow. Don't feel like I'm safe, so I immediately try to bust through the clouds and reset myself. For me at this point, it's not about the kills, it's about helping my wingmen and putting pressure on the enemy, because I'm still a horrible shot. But I'm getting to be a much better pilot. Go to put an angle on enemy there, friendly swoops in, gets the kill. Looks like the Stuka put down the other one. Looks like we've got one, possibly two more. Try to roll around, put myself in position. Definitely got a Stuka, 12 o'clock. And it looks like a lag falling out of the sky, maybe a yak. Definitely Russian. Looks like we have a bandit dropping in on the Stuka again. So I just keep on rinsing and recycling this maneuver. Getting a little excited. Crank up the throttle, keeping this huge energy advantage I have right now. Closing the distance on this guy. Let off a few rounds. You can see one spark off his wing. Manages to catch the fuel tank on fire. And as I'm rolling in front of him and he's letting those rounds go, he actually does hit me. Damages my cooling system. But there he goes, I would think, down in a ball of flames. But no, he actually manages to fly around for a little while. Even ends up getting in another engagement, it looked like. Trying not to get too excited, too tunnel visioned after that. Try to regain my situational awareness, regain some altitude and energy. I notice my coolant leaking. Now I'm a little worried. See this guy diving in on me at the last second. I go with the high yo-yo to try to gain his, or get on his 6. And this is where I get lost and confused and I should be ashamed. So that guy just saved me. Shot that guy down. And I start unloading on it. Rolls around trying to let me see the profile of his plane, so I'll stop firing on him. I realize there's no amount of apology. And right here you can see my other mistake, leaving my navigation lights on. And over here. Got another fighter making a pass on me. This is where I finally make my critical errors, aside from shooting a friendly. I'm going to do my best to escort him home, since I put the rounds into him, and I'm leaking coolant. So, probably best for me to head home as well. But I lose all situational awareness. I was pretty sure no enemy planes were in pursuit. But I'm sure we make a rather tempting target, 2 planes trailing smoke. All I can think about now is get home, get home, get home, land. And that's another beautiful thing about this game. You don't get the points, and nothing counts if you don't land. You have to land your plane. Or you can bail and get half points. Started taking some fire there. Instantly dip my nose down, try to gain more speed and energy, crank up the throttle. Go into a barrel roll of sorts. Have to decrease the throttle because I don't want to burn out my engine. I'm already leaking coolant. You can hear some rounds thumping on my fuselage. trying to drain some energy now, actually, and put him into his scissors, but he finally gets me. My plane is caught on fire. That was a great thing. That was a beautiful mission. Love the way all that turned out and just the random teamwork. I hope you all enjoyed. And like I always say, fly high, keep your heads on a swivel, and I will see you on those digital fields of battle.